Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the ZODIAC series. This reading is for Virgo, whose correlating major arcana card is the Hermit. This is the artist card representing you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can bring and draw from the well of infinite creativity. All right, so this is about roadblocks. And I drew two meditation cards or food for thought as to what might be best to embody and remember through the reading. You can take a longer meditation around them if you like. But at least through the reading, it kind of gives us a good place to sit and listen from. So we got the relationship card from the Spirit Messengers. This says, relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Nice to be reminded of that every once in a while. Relationships, yes, and mirror images. Okay, and from the Color Goddess deck, we got Wisteria. Very interesting card here as well. You can see the infinity symbol. Around and around and around. Yes, and the flower is called the rhodochrosite, I think is like a rhododendron, but it's a rhodochrosite. And yeah, beautiful, really. And of course the flower is wisteria. Incredibly beautiful, thick and warm, and the color is just incredible. Okay. All right, so let's begin the reading. We've got, what is my biggest roadblock when it comes to creating? What am I not seeing about this roadblock or this obstacle? What is this obstacle trying to teach me? And what do I need to let go of to overcome this obstacle? Okay, so here we go. You got the infinity symbol here, and you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Same thing, around and around and around. Success after failure after success, all doing periods of time through life. Yes, okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune from the Rider-Waite's deck, and you got the Eight of Clubs from the Cards of Truth, and you got the Lady card from the Lenormand, which just puts a really nice feminine energy on this whole reading. So that's a good thing, and right? I mean, because it's soft and comforting and nourishing and all the good things. And you got the Eight of Clubs. So let's talk about the Eight of Clubs first, because this is a great card. This is all about Rahu. This is about delving into the matrix of your intellectual knowledge pursuits. Yes, going into what might not feel totally comfortable and exploring and experimenting and coming back with something for food for thought. Really lovely card for you to get. In the major arcana, this relates to the Chariot in the tarot. So yeah, much like the Wheel of Fortune, because it too is about fast-paced change. So it's also a time for a reassessment, for an inner validation. So this is about being an individual and forward-thinking and growing beyond any stuck energy. It's a time for lessons having confidence, and yeah, an inner knowledge seeking experience. Ooh, love that. Yep, lesson time to develop your courage, to express your individuality, and yeah, you could be in for the opportunity to connect your ego and soul on a deeper spiritual level, delving into the matrix of Rahu, right? That jungle of self-knowledge. All right, so that is your roadblock. It seems a little big. The Wheel of Fortune, really? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you got the Gentle Lady card here because, yeah, as inviting as it is for me to think about having some knowledge out there to explore, it's not that way for everyone. So be gentle and kind with yourself, and knowing that there is something out there for you to explore, basically. And it will add to your repertoire of skills and talents that you'll be able to put in the toolbox and have that nice, solid, self-validating, concrete experience to take that next turn of the wheel. Okay, so if that's the roadblock to coming, to creating, so what should we think about that? That maybe you're not quite ready to do it, or that is catching you unaware that you need this piece in order to get on to creating something really beautiful. And honestly, when is it not? Every time you get that nice, juicy tidbit of information, some self-validating, critical piece of the puzzle, it's going to feel better. You're going to do better. You're going to produce better. So, okay, what are you not seeing? Let's find out. Well, you got the Six of Wands in reverse. So ordinarily it is about good news and advancements and conquests, but in reverse it's about delays. And so that could come back to just not knowing that it's time. So it's coming, right? So might not be what you're seeing about it. So the Six of Wands is an interesting card because it is after accomplishments, right? So that gives us some clue that you are either coming around to this or you've already experienced a nice round of accomplishments. And now it's time to delve into that matrix again to spur you on, that food for thought, that fodder to produce something even better than what you've been doing. That is where my gut feeling is telling me this is going, because you also got the Three of Clubs. This is in reverse. This is the independent thinker card. So it's asking you to get another chunk of that confidence, that seeking, that curiosity about things. It's also, the threes are about letting go and letting something better come along. It's not always what you want to do, but it is always for the better. So that's good. Yeah, time to let go of a person, place, or thing, mostly an idea with the clubs, but for something better to take its place. Experimentations and explorations of new ideas, taking a small risk, and exploring a new venture. Okay, so that's what that is, and you got the Star, which is also a really lovely thing to get because you will be guided, right? Just as you are here in your lantern, Source will help you find the way. It's so beautiful. Lovely for you. It might not feel that way to begin with because it is going to be about eliminating something, but I think you're going to find that it's going to look really beautifully self-validating when you get there, when you realize that that is what you need to do. Okay, so let's move on to what is this obstacle trying to teach me? So you got the Justice card. You gotta love the Justice card, right? This is knowing exactly what to do. It's powerful, it's peaceful, it's balance, it's satisfaction, it's seeing the wabi-sabi, the yin-yang, all of the goodness in the balance and the mystery of whatever is out there that you're looking at. And you got the Two of Clubs upright. And you got the Lady again, the second Lady card in reverse. So this is about connecting. This is about connecting on a level that you want to connect. So whatever it is that you are time to come around and to search out again, right? Go into that matrix. It's the matrix time, the Rahu time, to go exploring and come up with something. But you're going to do it because here it is. It's willingness to move forward. It's connecting with a new idea, a new thought. It is moon energy. So beautiful with that. Yeah, connecting with a new idea that's brought about by your own core beliefs. This idea can come about because of some emotional attachment. Its birth is based upon your old established understandings at the moment, and then it morphs into something bigger and better. Really beautiful. You're going to connect to something that's great. And the Lady card in reverse. So you're not seeing it. You know, it's like, I don't want to, but then you get there and it's like, oh, look, it's beautiful. Yep. So, okay, that is what it's trying to teach you, which is to maybe not be so afraid to go into that exploration, right? You can go baby steps. You don't have to take a Mother May I giant step. It can be free will, of course, in all things. And yeah, you can take it one little step at a time. It looks like you are being asked to take your time, explore, and contemplate, and come back with something really lovely. And I should say also that the threes are related to the Strength card, which is a lovely card to be connected to. Even though that's in reverse, it's just saying that you may not know you have the strength. So you should know that you do. All right, so what do you need to let go of to overcome this obstacle? So you got the Two of Pentacles. So in the tarot, that is also about the connecting to something of a financial value. So yeah, you should probably let go of expectations. If this is what you're supposed to let go of to overcome the obstacle, just have fun with it. Don't worry too much about what you derive. It's going to be good. It's going to be balanced. It's going to add to the toolbox. You don't really need to worry if it's going to be the big thing or not. It's probably going to be something that leads to that if it isn't. And I say that because you got the Jack of Diamonds. This is a really lovely card to have here too. And you got the book. So the book is just saying that you will have word come to you, some inspiration, something that will let you know that you are on the right track. So again, it is about letting go of expectations, right? What expectations you might be asking, something around your skills and talents and knowledge, because This is also about finance and skills and knowledge and learning how to sell it, if you will, even to yourself, right? You got to believe in it in order to sell it. Okay. And you also, this is about that Uranus energy, which is very fast paced. It's artistic, and with the diamonds, it's very intuitive, and it is about sales. They call this the salesman card, but that can be in that selling yourself on a thought or an idea of a new understanding of something, and understanding that that's where it needs to be. It's finding a new, beautiful value in something that you hadn't really wrapped your entire brain around. Because once you believe in yourself, right? It's like it's a given. It is yours. You own it. That is the self-validation. So yeah, it's time to let go of placing any values on anything. Don't place any values on expectations, or just look at this as it being a fun, what do I want to say? A fun endeavor, a fun experiment in intellectual, knowledge-seeking, new ideas and thoughts. Because the wheel is turning for you, Virgo, and you are going to be introduced to something of a very curious and interesting, knowledgeable connection. Yes. All right. Well, okay. So I've got one more card for you. This is the Starseed deck. It's new for me. Ooh, look at that. That jumped right out. Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. That is a beautiful card to get. These are very slippery. Okay, I'm going to show you the other side after I show you this one. Look how pretty that is. Oh, it's so light and so beautiful. Yes, live your truth. Isn't that always self-validating? Find your truth, find your value, embody it, and then share it. Isn't that what art is all about? Love it. All right. Well, I hope this resonates for you, Virgos, and in part or in some, you have a lot of free will out there. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and happy creating.